Today we're taking a look at the latest from Acura. This is of course the 2016 ILX. This is the smallest sedan available from Acura. This year you only get one motor option. It's a 2.4 liter inline 4. It's good for 201 horsepower and 180 pound-feet of torque. Now it is connected to only one transmission option, and that is an 8-speed dual clutch automatic. It powers the front wheels. Fuel economy is also pretty good. You're looking at 25 miles to the gallon around the city and 36 on the freeway. To be completely honest, it's a little tight back here. Headroom's not great, but keep in mind I'm 6'1". It'll be fine for children. Knee room is actually quite good. I got a good couple inches with my knees here, and that is an actual driving position for the seat. Not bad. In the trunk, lots of space. It even includes extra stowage under the floor and a fix-a-flat kit. If you need even more space, the second row folds down. Okay, so here we are inside the 2016 Acura ILX, and it is everything that you would expect from Acura. We have the twin wing design, which seems to be a very common theme in the current line of Acuras, but we also have the dual displays, which historically has not been available on the lower end ILX. This is the entry-level Acura. This is the one that they really want to pull new buyers into the brand. So it's got to be pretty impressive to do that. So the twin screen layout is actually kind of neat. When they first came out with it several years ago, I don't think it was used to its biggest advantage. But over the years, they've been able to pinch and pull the software a little bit and make it very practical, actually. One thing I really like to do is keep the bottom screen consistently in stereo mode and the top screen in navigation. That way I have full controls without limitation on both sides. Navigation is up there, and it's the same navigation that Acura has offered for many years. There's nothing new there. One of the neat things is that when I actually do go to an address, let's go ahead and do a place name, and we'll search. I get both rotary selection on top, which is the traditional way of doing it, but then I also have a touchscreen on the bottom. It has display for the aircon, so when I move the aircon, that's actually pretty nice rubberized button there. When I change the aircon, it shows it right there. If I want to up my fan, it shows it right there. It's kind of just a nice, visually done, very straightforward system. Now, one of the more impressive lineup of features is what we find right here, and that's all the controls for the really cool stuff. We have lane detection. We have adaptive cruise control. There's blind spot identification, which I can set on and off down here. And then it also has collision mitigation. That means that if it detects that the person in front of me has stopped, it'll warn me, and if I don't put my brakes on fast enough, it'll try to apply the brakes to minimize damage or avoid the impact altogether. Very handy feature, actually. Stuff that I'm actually getting really used to, and I'm actually kind of liking, because honestly, that one time that you're not paying attention when you should be paying attention, yeah, it can save your vehicle and possibly your life. Now, historically, you've been able to get the ILX here with a manual transmission, and it was a really nice manual transmission. Unfortunately, it's dropped for 2016. Instead, what they've done is they've put in a dual clutch 8-speed. So it's an automatic, but it has the direct engagement of a manual. Not quite enough for manual transmission fans, but honestly, it's a good compromise. At least they didn't just give us the same old squishy automatic transmission that every other car in this space has. No, this is actually a good transmission. Shifts are quick, they're precise, and this car actually has a little bit of pickup. Not bad for the price. So that's enough talking about the features. Let's see how it drives. Pricing on this loaded model with the Technology Plus package starts at $32,900. Even with the extra tech goodies, this Acura still undercuts a base BMW 3 Series as well as an Audi A3 by thousands of dollars. That's impressive.
And though you could previously point out that the smallest Acura's powertrain wasn't quite up to par with its European competition, that's no longer the case. The new 8-speed dual-clutch transmission will hold gears all the way up to redline, rev-match downshifts, and like most dual-clutch systems, it can shift faster than any human. It's also surprisingly smooth. The transmission package in the ILX is what you might expect from a larger, more expensive sports sedan, which makes sense since it's the same transmission and engine shared with the larger, more expensive TLX. It's good in that car, and it's great in this one. If you want something sportier looking, Acura also offers the ILX in an A-Spec edition. That adds special 18-inch wheels, aero components, aluminum pedals, and other interior styling elements for almost $2,000 additional. But even without opting for the A-Spec package, even the base ILX is certainly a great-looking vehicle. And that's our look at the 2016 Acura ILX with Technology Plus. For more on Acura's newest models, visit AutoNation.com today. I'm your host, Ryan Douthit. Thanks for watching.